Welcome everyone to Sportzilla Breaks December Rewards Break. So, how the Rewards Break works, we're going to have a couple different spots. I'm going to read through all the names where what everybody has, who all qualified, how many tokens they have, or spots, in other words.
Welcome everyone to Sportzilla Breaks.
Turn my audio off. Tell I've been listening to music. So it's going to have to where we're going to go through the names, tell you how many spots you have, how many you qualified for. Then we're going to take all of those names, put them over here in the randomizer, which I've already set us up for. We'll randomize that 5 times, and on the 5th time, we'll take and we'll copy those names back in and paste them back in over here. And what they match up with, that is the spot that they have. So we're not going to randomize again. We're only going to do the randomizer once. So once it fills in here, for instance, if the top 32 names come in, they'll go into the full-size helmet spots. And then we'll take those 32 names and we'll pop them directly over here into the full-size helmet. And the team they line up with, that's the team that you get for that rewards break. So it'll only randomize once. We aren't going to randomize the team names once they get over here or do a bunch of different ones. It's just as random right here when we go and randomize it and just copy and paste the names back in here. So, alright, so starting us off, we've got 71864 with 2 spots, 24 J Goody with 2, 6DG with 1, 80AY, 3, AJace with 4, AJD with 1, Allison Kids with 2, Andrea with 1, Arth with 1, Ash with 1, Bam Howell with 2, Bayou with 1, Beans with 1, Benny with 11, BJ with 1, and I'm going to scroll up from BJ, BJ's Moose with 1, Bob and Paige with 5, Bobby Got It with 2, Bob Kern with 18, Boston John with 2, Brando Bait with 1, Brian Lino with 1, Caddy Sid with 1, Corey with 2, Corlee with 1, scroll up, Cryptob with 4, CSTI with 1, DA with 1, Danny Rules with 1, Daquin with 1, Davo with 1, DM Powell with 1, Dougie with 1, D Proctor with 1, Dude with 1, Duffman with 3, E-Town Giant with 14. We'll scroll up. Ebers with 7, 8Ball with 2, Eric with 5, Fax with 1, GA with 1, Gamma with 1, Gil with 1, Hatcher with 2, Holy Cow Mets Fan with 3, Hookie with 1, HT Roper with 1, Jagnut with 2, James with 9, J Miller with 1, Jandris with 1, JK with 1, Jimmy Finn with 1, JNC Cards with 1, Joe with 2, John 859 Chris with 1, J Paul with 3, Kid with 1, Craze Concepts 2, Kruggy 1, LKPT GT Seller with 3, Llama with 1, Low with 1, Looking for Turkey with 1, and actually Looking for Turkey, you became a new name. I think I've got that in here somewhere. El Sing with 2, Madam Stanley with 1, Maddox with 1, Mandingo with 1, McCain with 4, McShawn with 2, Mighty Mitten Breaker with 4, Miller with 1, Miller Chris I mean, Miller Time 500 has 2, Monroe with 1, Mooant with 1, Moss Queda with 1, Mudfish with 1, Nathan with 2, Nick Pacinti with 1, Nick Snacks with 3, Outdoor with 2, Playa with 1, Racer with 1, Ramsey with 2, Red Dog with 3, Armorillo with 1, Ronster with 7, Ruderman with 1, Raya with 1, Scamps with 2, Schick with 23, Shauna with 10, Shas with 1, Shirlene Anderson with 3, Sierra with 1, Escolger with 2, Steve Marca with 1, Take It with 1, Cobra Kai, that's the new one for Family Kai, Original Mighty Thor with 1, Thespin with 9, Tie Patch with 1, TKKA with 29, Todd Stimso with 1, Tanisaville with 1, Tour with 3, Viad with 1, Vincent with 1, Wild Bow Hunter with 1, Windy City Fan 1, Wooglin 1s, WVU Morris with 1, Zach Professions with 5, and Z Paul with 1. Woo! Alright, so we start at 71864 and end at, I believe it was Z Paul. Yep, Z Paul all the way down here, so that's what they are, and I'll scroll through and you guys will be able to see all the names. If you pause, you'll see where your name is. But it's just in the order of the ones that were over there. So we're going to take this. Come on. Z Paul at the bottom. So we'll take this and we'll randomize it 5 times. And then, like I said, we'll take and paste those right over here into the item that, or the break item, the rewards item that you're going to be included for. And then where that lines up with the team on this page, when I copy and paste it over to the page, that's what team you have. So to get spots, I had somebody ask me last time why they only had 1 spot and somebody else had like 10 spots. Well, the rewards work for every 15 spots you win with us, you get 1 entry into this. So they bought 15 and got their 1 entry, whereas the other person would have bought, 150 spots? So they qualified for 10 tokens, 10 entries into this. That's how it works, real easy. But let's see where you guys are at. Good luck. So 304 names, holy crap. That's the first spin. Second spin, oh my god. No wonder it took me so long. There's where you see it's 2 and you can see we're live there. And if you guys are chatting, I don't have a screen where I can put the YouTube up to see what the chat is, so it'll take me a second to go back to that. That's 3, 4, and 5. So Miller time up top. We'll go slow. I'm not going to read them through. We'll do it once we're on the other page. You'll be able to see what team you line up with. But this is just so you guys can double check my work, and if something comes up, we can go back, pause the video, and be able to figure it out. So many names. Still going. Alright, with James at the bottom, so I'm going to go ahead and copy all of these names. All 304 of them. Go over here. Put them on down. They should go all the way down with James at the bottom again. There it is. They line up perfectly. Alright, so I'm going to take full-size helmet. Actually, we can expand this out so you guys can see it a little bit easier. So we'll take the full-size helmet 1. Fill that into these spots so you can see where you are at, what you line up with. Football jersey. Let's grab these 32 names. Mini helmet. Another 32 names. Woo. Away a lot of stuff. Oh, I only took 30. I don't have these lined up right. That's alright. We're going to go 32 because it's 32 for, so the first 32 names. There we go. Because I had them still listed as basketball. So basketball, we're starting here. So we're going to go 2 over on each one of them, aren't we? Yep. So I'll have 2 spots at the end of the last one, and in those 2 extra spots, if that's a hit, I'll randomize it for everyone. So you get another shot. 30 spots. Holy cow. Hopefully you're able to pause it on these and be able to see where your name's at. I'll read through them when we do the actual rewards break. I know it might be going a little fast for you to follow. I need to do it on a Sunday, that way I can call it Selection Sunday. Alright, next up. Ooh. Any of you know how to write a macro or whatever to have all the names auto-populate or update whenever I put a new name into my breaker sheet or whatever that's never broke with us, and have that copy over to the rewards. I would love to have you write that macro for me. Make it worth your while. I believe that's 30 second. It's messing it up because of the numbers in here. It's wanting to add it. Yeah, that was right. So we ended with Evers. Evers still waiting on his Kobe. Poor guy. Copy. Paste. And we're going to go. I'll leave it on that for a second, just in case you need to pause and look. Go back here. We got the last one down here. And that still says wrong team, so I'm not. I don't know why I put that there. Oop, nope. There we go. Gotta get these last names here. There should be only 28 of those. So we're gonna have 2 spots, and I didn't have enough names to fill those, so this is going to be a random for everyone if we pull something here. So you might get more than one shot. Alright guys, that's where we stand, so we will be back at 7. Gotta go and run some errands, and I will be back. We'll crack these open for the rewards for December. Thanks again for breaking with us. Let me look and see if there are any comments. Nope. That's a lot of people, Luke said. Yeah, it's crazy amount. 304, so that's 304 times 15, right? Because you had to have 304. You had to have 15 to get one spot. So 304 spots times 15. That's 4,560 auction spots that we did in December or over the last month. So my wife has to create all of those by hand. She uses eBay's like seller hub or whatever they have, and she can do bulk like 32 or 30 listings at a time. But it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work for sure. And then with responding to emails and the breaks and all those things, it adds up. But yep, had a lot of fun this year, and we're looking forward to 2018. Thanks for breaking with us, guys, and we will be back here in just a while, 7 o'clock, when some of you had some time to get off work as well. We'll break the reward stuff. We also tonight have Bowman's Best ending starting at like 8 o'clock, I think. That's a half case. And then we're breaking that tonight along with the other half case that ended last night. So, all right, guys, thanks for breaking with us.